Everybody want a better life for their career and their family, but you ain't doing nothing to go get it. I'ma go get it. I'm telling you, man, it's another level out here.
Hello again, Sales Coach DJ Carroll here. This is the second video of the 4-step sales process. So if you haven't viewed the first video, you should probably go back and do that before continuing on. All right, great. So let's talk about, when we left off last time, we were at the S.O.S.C, and we had talked about the S, which was the struggle, finding out what exactly it is that the customer needs and where their pain is really coming from. So once we figure that out and we can find whatever it is, the struggle that they're going through, we need to find the O, which is opportunity. Opportunity is the pivot point from their pain or their struggle into moving into our solution. And what we need to make sure on this step is that the client identifies that we, in fact, have communicated with them, we understand their struggle, and we understand that there is an opportunity to fix that struggle. So with that being said, let me repeat that. The opportunity, it's important to communicate to the client that we understand their struggle and we've seen the opportunity to fix that. Now, this is very, very difficult for a lot of salespeople because they want to just pitch their product, right? You can't do that. That's providing a solution without figuring out how it meets together. I want you to think of it this way. If you went into an automotive repair store, you went into the dealership and your BMW came up for service and you just needed an oil change. When you walk in and you sit down at the desk and the person consulting with you across the table, you know, if they looked at me and said, "Mr. Carroll, we're going to put brake pads on your car today because we've got a special going for those." I don't need brake pads, but we got a special going on, Mr. Carroll. They're great brake pads. Let me tell you all about them. They'll last you for 10 years. They're straight imported out of Germany. They're made just for your vehicle, on and on and on and on. Now, as crazy as that may sound, I have seen it firsthand. That is what salespeople do. For some unknown reason to me, it blows my mind, but it's like you pull down their jaw and you just start cramming information in. You can't do that. It's not gonna work. And if you looked at the first video, the statistic of closing less than 40% of sales, I'd say that's exactly why. So the opportunity is very important, and it's not a huge step. You don't have to do a lot at this point. You just have to be able to understand the struggle that the prospect is going through and finding that opportunity to input your solution. So, with that being said, we'll move on to the next S, and I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.